Hey guys, it's Aaron, the home for Mobile Reviews 8.ca, and today we are going to do a review of the Trident Cyclops. This is a tougher slim case that handles well, is apparently really tough against a slew of different environmental effects, and has a built-in screen protector. Despite all that, there are a couple of quirks with this case which involve dust protection and handling. Now, based on my time with the Trident Cyclops, and yes, it's one of the greatest case names ever, Cyclops, I've given it a score of 4 A's out of 5. If you're looking for a similar case that has built-in screen protectors, check out the Thule Atmos X4, the Supcase Unicorn Beetle Pro, as well as the Poetic Revolution. If you're looking for other cases that we reviewed, check out our comparison tool on our website. Links are in the eye or the description section below.
Real usage, real reviews. Mobile Reviews A.ca.
At Mobile Reviews 8.ca, we base everything we do on actual usage, so when a case manufacturer states something, we usually try to see if it's true. But we've met our match with the Trident Cyclops because there is no way for me to test the dust filters for 3 hours at a time at 59 feet per second. One of the things I do love is making fun of marketing fluff, and that to me sounds like marketing fluff because the pocket lint in my pocket right now is definitely going to get between the iPhone and the case through these giant gaps. In terms of the design, this is a bulkier slim case. Now, the inside of the case seems like it's designed to take more than just 4 feet worth of drops, as this case is bigger than some of the 6-foot drop-rated Griffin cases that we have. The case comes in 2 parts, and I do have to say that I'm not too fond of how one of the corners kind of flaps around. It's kind of really easy to kind of flick at. Taking the case apart is a giant pain in the ass at first, and the secret to taking the Cyclops apart is to pry the edges from the back side of the case away from the screen portion. The case maintains its shape well, and the Cyclops is extremely grippy. This is one of the grippiest cases that I've reviewed. However, if you place the front of the case down on a flat surface, well, your iPhone's gonna go flying off that flat surface, and that's kind of one of those quirks. Super grippy on the back, not grippy at all on the front. It's night and day, really. In terms of protection, again, the Trident Cyclops is drop rated 4 feet, vibration rated to 18 hours at 2000 hertz, and has a bunch of other useless protection details which won't mean much to the normal person, but I do believe that, you need to state them in order to claim that you're MIL standard 810F compatible or meets and exceeds that. But still, 2000 hertz, 18 hours, Now, there's only 2 concerns I have for protection for the Trident Cyclops is, does the front panel stay on when you drop it from 4 feet? And, well, it does, though parts of it do kind of pop out a little bit. You just have to pop it back in. Not a deal breaker in my opinion. And the other thing is dust protection. Again, it says it's dust resistant, has these dust filters, but dust and debris will get between the screen protector and the iPhone. And with these types of cases, the only damage that has ever occurred to my iPhone occurs on that screen because stuff gets between there, you start pressing on it, you're gonna scratch your iPhone's touchscreen. I'm not really sold on the dust protection because I know for a fact that's what's gonna happen with this case. It did happen, but I took it out, cleaned it off, so I can't show you. That's why I've docked a mark off of the protection score because of that dust issue. In terms of functionality, getting to your iPhone's button ports do require you to go through flaps, but they're easy to deal with and allow you to use a large assortment of different size cables and headphones. Sound for the Cyclops is neat because it projects the sound forward, and covering that speaker cutout port doesn't really mute the sound, which is nice. On to the screen protector, which I think is the bane of the Trident Cyclops' existence. There are no diffusion or rainbowing effects, which is great, but the gap between the screen protector and the iPhone is noticeable. It is most noticeable if you have to do anything that requires you to drag things across the screen. So playing games such as Rebuild 3, as my zombie survivors kept getting dropped off on the wrong tiles, which was kind of annoying. Tapping and scrolling isn't too bad, but again, this is a product that kind of makes your iPhone a little tougher to use, and that's not great in my books. So that's all I got for the Trident Cyclops. Again, this is one of the grippiest cases. I do love how grippy it is. So if having stuff fly out of your hands all the time is a concern, this might be a case that you might want to look at. So if you have any questions for me, leave them in the comment section below, or find me on my Google Plus or Facebook or Twitter feeds. Wow, that was really painful to say. I've also got a website. You can ask me questions there. I'm Aaron the Home. That's all I got. Thanks for watching.